my quick review of The Slap by Christian Sulkus of Sulkus. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that. This one, obviously, it's out in in large format paperback, and this one was $12.99 RRP, though I did get it online for $6.99 from an online website. So, I'll read the back quickly. It says, at a suburban barbecue one afternoon, a man slaps an unruly 3-year-old boy. The boy is not his son. It is a single act of violence, but the slap reverberates through the lives of everyone who witnesses it. Christos Sulkus presents the impact of this apparently minor domestic incident through the eyes of 8 of those who witness it. The result is an unflinching interrogation of the modern, of the modern family, a deeply thought-provoking novel of boundaries and their limits. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really clever, and I thought to centre a story around something like that is actually quite risky, isn't it? It's sort of Jodi Picoult tabooish almost. It's very cleverly put together. It's cleverly written. And as I say, I love the concept of it. It's definitely worth a read. However, I did think some of the responses to that were rather far-fetched. And it did feel like every other paragraph had the F word in it, which after a while became really tedious. Like, I can't find an example to show you now, but it just became a bit tedious when that was, on every page at the very least. It wasn't necessary, and it just became a bit irritating. But other than that, as I say, and also I found about 6 places where it said try and instead of try to, and that began to irritate me as well. But other than that, it was well written. It actually won the Commonwealth Writers' Prize for 2009. And Com Tobin, who wrote Brooklyn, said the slap is nothing short of a tour de force. Sulkus puts a microscope to family life and presents us with a vision both of unflinching honesty and great tenderness. Here is a novel of immense power and scope, reminiscent of Jonathan Franzen's The Corrections and Don DeLillo's Underworld. I'm not sure I would go quite that far, but I can see where he's coming from. As I say, it's definitely worth a read because it's very interesting, and it's not a usual kind of subject matter for a book. It's not too thick. It's like that. Obviously, it's a larger format paperback. It was 483 pages. If I show you there, and you can see the font is sort of fairly normal sized. So yeah, if it's worth a read, definitely. And if I also find the concept interesting to do with unruly children, because obviously I work with children with behaviour problems, and from that viewpoint, that response to it was quite interesting. And other people's perception of a response to that was quite interesting. Although, as I say, I'm not sure they would be everyday people's responses. But, you don't know, do you really? So, I'll show you the cover again. That's it. Obviously, that's the barbecue. Or the people at the barbecue. So, it's in the little subheading there. It says, one day at a suburban barbecue, a man slaps a child who's not his own. So, yeah. So, if anybody's read it, comment below. If anybody decides to read it, comment below and let me know what you think. He also has 3 previous novels, Loaded, The Jesus Man, and Dead Europe. Anybody read any of those? Thoughts below. Okay, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.